I went into the woods to go fishing one day. As soon as I got a tug on my line, a bee landed on my nose, and I couldn't help but think it was the same bee that killed my brother, even though I knew that once a bee stung you, it died. But as I crossed my eyes until they hurt, in an effort to focus on the bee, logic did not exist. It was the bee that existed, only that. The bee that killed my brother. Killed him so cruelly. Now the bee had returned, and now it would kill me too. I would die in convulsions on the bank. As I sat trembling on the edge of panic, there came a report from behind me. At that same moment, I caught a huge fish, like one of those fishing pictures they used to put on covers of men's magazines. There was a man standing above me at the edge of the trees. He was on fire inside, and his eyes were like the little isinglass portholes you sometimes see in stove doors. My bladder let go, and the dead bee was lying on my lap.
Why, it's a Fisher boy. Imagine that. Are we well met, Fisher boy?
Hello, sir.
I've saved you a nasty sting, perhaps.
Even before he reached me, I recognized the aroma. This man was the devil.
You didn't answer my question, Fisher boy. Are we well met?
Please don't hurt me.
Oh. Do I smell something? Do I smell something wet? Oh, bad, lovely bad. Opal, diamond, sapphire, jade. I smell Gary's lemonade.
I suddenly knew that I was going to die, and probably painfully. But the worst of it was that might not be the worst of it. The worst might come later, after I was dead.
Oh, sad news, Fisher boy. I've come with sad news. Your mother is dead.
No! No! You lie!
Oh, I'm afraid not. It was the same thing that happened to your brother, Gary. It was a bee.
No, that's not true. She's old. She's 35. If a bee sting could kill her that way it did Danny, she would have died a long time ago. And you're a lying bastard.
I understand your grief, little Fisher boy. But that particular argument just doesn't hold water, I'm afraid. A man can go his whole life without seeing a mockingbird, you know. But does that mean mockingbirds don't exist? Your mother simply went through her entire life without being stung by a bee. But then, less than an hour ago actually, one flew in through the kitchen window while she was taking the bread out of the oven and putting it on the counter to cool.
No. No, it isn't true.
I'm starving. I'm going to kill you and eat your guts, little Fisher boy. What do you think about that?
No, I tried to say. Please, no. But no sound came out.
I'm just so hungry. And you won't want to live without your precious mommy anyhow. Take my word for it. Because your father's the sort of man who'll have to have some warm hole to stick it in. Believe me. And if you're the only one available, you're the one who'll have to serve. I'll save you all that discomfort and unpleasantness, Gary. Isn't that nice?
Without thinking what I was doing, I gave him the big fish I had caught earlier that day.
Big fish! Big fish! Fisher boy! You can't get away, Fisher boy. It takes more than a mouthful of trout to fill me up.
Leave me alone!
Living legend, you can look but don't touch, 'cause I'm cold as fire, baby.